When was the last time that you challenged yourself to learn a new skill? My name is Cole Billow, and for my senior project, I took on the challenge of learning how to code. I spent 35 hours experimenting, practicing, and watching tutorials to develop a basic understanding of the fundamentals of coding. The complicated task of coding was intimidating, so I took on the process step by step, watching basic tutorials first and working my way towards writing actual code. I ran into many setbacks and often found myself frustrated, but I kept pushing to reach my goal. This project led me to the realization that challenging yourself to learn a new skill can improve many mental aspects of life. I chose to learn how to code for my project because I want to pursue a career in engineering. I've always heard if you want to become an engineer, you should learn how to code, but I wondered why. So for my essential question, I asked, how does having the ability to code open up career opportunities for engineers? A simple answer to this question is that some fields of engineering require the skill of coding, such as software engineering. But I wanted a better answer. How can all engineers benefit from learning how to code? Throughout my research, I discovered the answer to this question. Learning to code not only requires the learner to think outside of the box, but it also requires great problem-solving skills. Coding is so beneficial to engineers because it helps improve various and unique problem-solving skills that are applicable to many aspects of engineering. After spending a large amount of time learning the basics of coding, I decided it was time to put my skills to the test. I thought of any inconveniences that I could fix with code, and one popped up in my head almost immediately. Myself and a group of friends had recently got interested in the gym and lifting weights, and we realized it was pretty difficult to keep track of our workouts. So much time was wasted on our phones trying to figure out which exercise was next and which set we were on. So I decided to try to design an app that could track workouts. My friends gave me suggestions of features they would like to see in the app, and I got to work. I ran into countless error messages while making the code, but after many hours I had finally completed a simple functioning fitness tracking app. Overcoming the challenges I ran into throughout the process of making the app made my success so much more satisfying and rewarding. Although the process of creating my app was pretty frustrating and difficult, at the end I was left feeling accomplished and happy. Throughout the process of learning my new skill, I experienced many personal improvements that I wasn't necessarily expecting at the beginning of my project. I found that spending my free time learning a new skill usually left me in a better mood than when I started. I felt much more accomplished and productive spending my free time learning a new skill instead of sitting on my phone during my free time like I normally would. After a calm, quiet session of coding, my mind felt refreshed and more focused. I noticed after coding it was much easier to stay focused on homework. Learning the challenging skill of coding has taught me a lot about determination. Whenever I ran into a problem, I wanted to just give up and throw in the towel, but I had to stay determined to reach my goal. When I stayed determined and kept on trying, I was always rewarded by overcoming my challenge. Having the mental strength to stay determined is a very important skill in life to reach your goals. Overall, learning a new skill has taught me some valuable life skills, bettered my mental state, and helped me learn something that will be very beneficial for my future. Coding has taught me a different problem-solving strategy that I can use in engineering and other academics. It has taught me to think outside the box when something isn't working. It has made me be able to stay more focused and kept my brain sharp. It has put me in a better mood and made me feel more productive and accomplished. I believe that this experience has positively impacted my life. So I would like to highly encourage all of you to challenge yourself and learn a new skill. Thank you. Any questions? Yes.
What language was that you were coding?
It was Python.
Well, did you have a mentor throughout your project?
Yeah, so my dad is an engineer and he's really experienced with coding. So I was really lucky to have him as a mentor. He would like help me through problems when I got really stuck. So that was really helpful.
Nice job, Paul. Thank you.
Thank you.